Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's My Modest Vanity. So today I'm coming with a review on some new products that we have at Bareminerals. I'm going to be reviewing our newest gennude blush, our new BarePro concealers, our, what are these called? Crystalline Glow Highlighter Sticks. And also the Crystalline Glow palette as well. So I already have my eye makeup done, so I can just kind of dive right into the face. So I've already primed my face, so I'm just gonna go in with the BarePro highlight. Oh, not highlight. What is this called? The BarePro concealer stick. So this is the stick, and I have it in tan neutral, number 10. And it comes in 15 shades, and it's $24. And this is a 16-hour wear. I'm trying to think what else. It's a 16-hour wear. It's crease proof. It's crease proof, and I believe it's waterproof. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I do know it's supposed to be crease proof, and it's 16 hours. So when I first tried this concealer, I was not a fan. And I never remember to have a mirror. Let's do this. I was not a fan because and I'm still not that big of a fan of it because it's so drying. But I did figure out a way to work with this because I've tried a sponge. It doesn't work well with the sponge. Even if you wet it, it kind of just smears it all over the place. And you don't get that full coverage that you want in your concealer. So after doing our training, they actually recommend you use the blurring buffer brush that we sell at the store. So you go in with the blurring buffer. And after using it, I do see that it did make a big difference using this instead of using a sponge or using like a concealer brush, because this formula is very thick and dry because it's made to give you a full coverage. And so after I put my concealer on, I like to set it. And lately I've been using the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder, and which I don't know which shade this is, the like yellow one. I don't think it has a shade on it, but whatever, the yellow one. So I think it's like the middle shade if you go to like Ulta. And I do this so that it doesn't crease, because I don't trust any concealer that says it's crease proof. So I do this so it doesn't crease, it stays in place throughout the day. Because I have bags and dark circles under my eye. So I want to try to hide that as much as I can. So that's the concealer and the setting powder. And I did forget some of the facts on it, so let me find my notes really quick if I can find them. Let's see. I think I found it. Yep. Okay. 16-hour wear. I was right. Okay. 16-hour wear, crease proof, waterproof, smudge proof, sweat resistant, transfer resistant. It's vegan, good for me. It's talc, fragrance, paraben, gluten, and cruelty free. And it's hyperallergenic, and I already told you it comes in 15 shades. So concealer on, And because, like, you guys already know I have acne scars, so I'm also going to use it on that too, show you the coverage on that. So, you see my face, you see the discolorations I have on my cheeks from my last little bit of acne bout. So, I'm going to show you the coverage on that too. And I'm going back in with the same brush, the blurring buffer. I know it looks crazy, but I'm going to cover a foundation, so it doesn't matter. And I like using the blurring buffer because it does help the concealer keep it a full coverage. So you see everything's covered. You can't see my acne scars anymore. And you can go in and set this just to keep it from moving. I don't feel like it's necessary. Sometimes I do, sometimes I won't. And then I'll just go in with my powder. And I'm going to use the BarePro powder today in Sable. And I'm going to use the Precision Face brush, one we sell at the store. And I'm going to go in and go all over my face. And I like this brush because it gives me a full coverage. And then I don't put the foundation in this area just because I don't want too much product around my eyes, since I'm going to highlight and contour as well. I'm done putting on my foundation, so you can see the coverage with the BarePro concealer and just the BarePro powder. It covered up all the acne scars, full coverage, gave me a full coverage. And so now we're going into the highlight and contour. So I did also pick up the BarePro concealer stick in a darker shade to show you how it works for contouring as well. Still using the same brush. And then I'm going with the BarePro concealer stick, and this one's in deep neutral. And I'm just going to use the same blurring buffer brush I've been using. And then I'm not going to go in and get any more product. I'm going to use the Sorry on the brush. Just contour my nose a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with, what is this brush? This is the seamless shaper brush we sell at the store, but this one's just a limited edition we have for a holiday set, so it's in gold. So I'm going to take my foundation and go on the brush, sweep off everywhere I was baking. So now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to try the Crystalline Glow palette. And let me get the specs on that. So this is what this looks like. So let's see, let me get my information for this. Let's see, okay, so this is a bronzer / highlight palette. You can use it wet or dry. It contains crushed rose quartz crystals, and it has a rose gold glow, and these are also baked. So I'm going to try the bronzer just to see if it works well as for contouring. So I'm going to use this brush, which is the, what is this at our store? Dual Finish contour brush, something to that effect. Again, this one's gold because it's limited edition, but it'll be black. So I'm going to take the glistening topaz, this one here. Just add a little more depth and definition to my contour. And now I'm going to go in with the, I'm going to try the pink moonstone. It's this one. And see how that works as a highlight. I don't like it. It's too pink for me. Let's try the other one. And that one's even more pink. So first I put on the pink moonstone, didn't like it. I put on the rose quartz, didn't like that one either. So, and I don't know if you can see it. And then it's very subtle. So if it's for someone who wants a really natural glow, this would be perfect for them. Me, not so much. I want you to see my highlight from space. So this palette is a no for me. So now we're going to go into the highlight sticks. So it's 3 shades. So we have Shimmering Crystal, Iridescent Quartz, and Prismatic Pearl. So I'll show you Shimmering Crystals first. And this one, it looks gold, but if I remember correctly, it comes off pink. And then we have the Iridescent Quartz, which looks pink but comes off gold. And the last is the Prismatic Pearl, which looks white, but I think comes off purple if I remember. So those are all the highlighting sticks. So my favorite is the Iridescent Quartz, and that's the one I'm going to try on. I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, and the highlight palette slash bronzer palette is, if I'm not mistaken, $34. These are $21, and I'll give you some specs on that. So this is duochrome shades. It's oil, paraben, sulfate, fragrance, and talc free. Has crushed moonstone, mother of pearl, amethyst, and sapphire in it. Well, I kind of went over it already. The iridescent quartz is a rose gold to yellow gold. The shimmering crystals is a champagne gold to a rosy pink, and then the prismatic pearl is a opalescent white to a shocking violet. Yeah, so that's everything. So I'm going to use the iridescent quartz because it's a gold. So I'll put that on because that just was not it. And I'm actually going to go in with the blurring buffer, but a clean one, to blend out the highlight. And if you want more of a glow, you can always put more on. And the last item on our list is the blush. So I'm going to try on the gennude blush. Looks like this. So the color I have is You Had Me at Merlot. And this one, it has this line of blushes. To me, they're better than the old blushes we have, the ready blushes, because it has more of a color payoff. And I didn't grab a blush brush. Okay, blush brush. So I'm going to show you just very little on my brush. And this is, I actually put too much, because this, you have to be very careful and very light-handed with this blush. I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but me looking at it, looks very, very red, too much blush. Yeah, I don't like the blush because I barely put any on, and I feel like it looks like a lot. I don't know how it's coming off in the camera. I can't really tell. But the blush is okay. Wouldn't be like, oh, something I would absolutely die to go get. But let me give you the specs on the blush. The blush is 12 shades. It has antioxidants. It's paraben, talc, oil, sulfate, gluten, fragrance free. Has an 8-hour wear. It has Bareminerals to soft focus. So it has a soft focus and soft finish. So it's supposed to help blur out any imperfections where you put the blush. But that is all of the products. Trying to think, did I miss anything? I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face. Okay, so back full face. So just to give you the final look again, so this is with the iridescent quartz highlight, the on the mauve gennude blush, and with the crystalline bronzer, and as well as the BarePro concealer. And then on my lips I have on NYX lip liner Prune and embellish the NYX lingerie line. And then I just put on mascara, Too Faced, and Urban Decay Perversion like I normally do. And that's it. And I did try a wash and go yesterday. And these are the results of it. So this is my next day hair. So I'm probably going to do a tutorial on that because I had finally found a wash and go process that actually works for me. I don't know what my hair type is. Don't ask me that. I just know when I've tried wash and go before, they didn't work. They turned into afros. So stay tuned for that tutorial. And until next time, guys, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything's under My Modest Vanity, my Twitter, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my email. Well, my Gmail. Let me say that. So my Gmail and my Facebook, everything is My Modest Vanity. Talk to you guys later. Bye.